I genuinely feel sorry for this game. I feel sorry for the developers. I just feel sorry for the company. I almost feel sorry for Warner Brothers if they weren't crying into their $500,000 checks. Of course, I'm talking about Suicide Squad, and now, only recently, we've been given an actual death day of the game. They're doing one final season as a pledge to the people that bought the super special edition that was more expensive. I'm one of those people that bought that because I am stupid, but it's such a sad thing to look over because this game could have been successful, but they got too greedy too quickly, and I guess they added Deadshot now as a playable character. Hooray! Hooray for the 5 people that are still playing this game. They've already done... Kill the Justice League Season 4. They're still going! They're still going! They got Deathstroke, though. Deathstroke is so cool. This is the first character they've added into the game, like, that I actually care about. And it's not just because it's a guy that wears a mask. It's time to sharpen your swords as Season 4, Episode 7, Control is almost among us. With Deathstroke joining the Suicide Squad as a new playable character. Offline mode functionality. I wonder why it's offline mode. Jarvis, pull up those Steam charts, Jarvis. I wonder why they added an offline mode. I wonder why. Curious. Look at that little blip. That's literally dead cat bounce. Oh my goodness gracious. We've got a pulse. Dr. House, MD, we've got a pulse. Let's take a closer look at what Season 4 has to offer. Offline mode. We've talked about an offline mode. We're pleased to make this option available as part of Season 4, Episode 7, releasing December the 10th. Offline mode will allow you to experience content released for the game, including the main story campaign and all seasonal mission content without an internet connection. Oh my god. All 4 people whose routers died playing this garbage are celebrating right now. I'm so happy. No cutscenes? Is there no cutscenes? The game's already out. You can either create a new profile from the beginning of the game or create a copy of an existing online profile. Wow. I'll be honest, they might be able to turn this around with an offline mode. Now instead of like not finding a game, I just don't have to find a game. Deathstroke. Though few who meet him live to talk about it, you might recognize the newest playable character, Deathstroke, available December 10th. Also known as Slade Wilson. Deathstroke is a cold-blooded mercenary and one of the world's deadliest assassins. Deathstroke is a one-man army with a single objective, to put an end to Brainiac's invasion. The thing is, this is it. There's no more seasons. This is it. They only did this because they didn't want to have to give a refund over to people that bought the special edition like me, because I'm a moron. Suicide Squad Deathstroke fail to move the needle much. Suicide Squad Season 4 Deathstroke fail to move the needle much. What? Are you ESL? What? Fail to move the... That is ESL. That's not English. It ends not with a boomerang, but a whisper. Carol Adam, come on, man. Stop using Google Translate. Deathstroke fails to move the needle much. Okay, I know this is coming from me. Metro's booming. Oh my god, man. The camera died again. Okay, you know what? I might have to actually end the stream. I like how I'm the guy that's making fun of grammatical errors. And I've done Metro's booming track, Kamala Harris. Triple red. Kill the Justice League is ending with a... Oh, that article sucks. No, that article's actual trash. There's got to be cutscenes, right? There's got to be cutscenes. Medieval... Oh, they added a medieval map? That's actually kind of cool, though. Oh, that doesn't look that bad, though. Smallville? Ooh, a gun. Ooh, a gun, but it pumps. Ooh, a gun with a brain. Ooh, shiny gun. Ooh, Black Ops gun. Ooh, sword. That is trash. What is that skin? Look at that! That's... Oh my god, look, it's the crackhead that I see in Birmingham every time I get the train. It's Joker, but it's actually a skinny guy wearing a mask of the Joker. Alright, mate, hang on a minute. Hang on. Do they have any? Do they have like any? Is there no cutscene? Is there no cutscene? Okay, they have cutscenes. Thank God. Okay.
What can I tell you about Deathstroke the Terminator that you don't already know?
Look at the dislikes, man.
Let's start with Batman.
Dude, they should have had the guy that voices Slade. It should have been the guy from Teen Titans. What's his name again? He's the narrator in Fallout. He's the Ron Perlman. That's right. Ron Perlman. Hey, Donnie.
You know how that went down. I'm gonna tell you what came next. Spent a little time in Arkham.
That's Ninja. Why did I think that's Ninja? That is actually Ninja. Do you remember that book I reviewed? Whoa! Hang on. Remember that Ninja book I reviewed years ago? That is the same. What? Is this the same universe? Why do I look like I've got a gun pointed to my head?
What can I tell you?
That is wild. They brought back Ninja. They brought back Ninja from Fortnite. That's so cool. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about this. That's a core memory.
But the one thing I couldn't heal was my pride. I was stuck.
It looks like AI. Don't say that.
Inside. Meanwhile, Batman's out there joining the Justice League.
Do you think it's AI? I just don't think they care anymore. I think they care enough to not use AI.
Revealing his secret identity.
Maybe, I don't think it's AI. It'd be painful if it was.
And building a family. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome.
I have never heard a more Walmart, Etsy, Tesco, Costco discounted, reduced to 5% of the price, vast quote, in my entire life. How could you butcher Far Cry 3 like that? How could you butcher the infamous Vas Montenegro speech? How could you do that? And how he survived and then went on to play Nacho in Better Call Saul. And you steal the quote and you slightly change 2 words? Let me copy your English essay, bro.
So I
Trash game.
Internal force concentration. Relying on the serum dulled my sense.
I actually think this is the first character they've added into the game, apart from the Joker, that isn't a woman.
So I trained. I learned all I could from the lowlifes around me. Reconnected with my own family. And I came out the other side of it all. It didn't matter
Ron Perlman is not dead. I never said he was dead.
anymore. The revenge, my vows, none of it. And that was when Amanda came a-knocking. Same proposal, different mission. A task force of 1. Get in, kill Brainiac, get out. Simple. Or so I thought.
Okay.
Obviously, I wasn't going to consider my job done until I'd cut off.
Surely they actually kill Brainiac, though, because this is it. There's no more seasons. Did they want 10 seasons and they're ending on 4?
Heads of the
It was 10 seasons, I'm pretty sure.
So I went dark. Figured out how to travel between Earths. Killed a few Brainiacs. And found myself here.
So he's like ultra badass because he's actually killed Brainiacs on his own. No one else has done that. Everyone else's world was dying. Okay. Let's watch this. It could be cinema. It could be cinema. Is that it? Wait. There is a cutscene. There is a cutscene. Okay. This is the final confrontation. The final confrontation of the game. This game came out like a year ago. And this is it. This is what people have been waiting for. Beating Brainiac multiple times. Doing the same boss fight multiple times. What was that mocap? Did they just have like the janitor left working there? What was that? That was awful. Okay, to be fair, to give credit, what these channels tend to do is they tend to mute all the music in the game so they don't get a copyright strike. Like these channels that do compilations and they watermark it and stuff, they do tend to do that. But there was music at the beginning as well.
What? You listened to his speeches?
Is that it?
Flag, if you don't let off some steam, it'll find its way out, one way or another.
You did the work. You got it.
So that's...
Look and run down, Flag. That's why I prefer carrying out the orders to giving them. Let me know when I'm needed. In the meantime, I've got combat scenarios to visualize.
That's it? So you beat Brainiac? Is that
I'm not
that
gonna
can't
tell you what to do.
That can't be it. That can't be it. That can't be it. That can't be it. The devs gave up on the game. They gave up on the game when it died. But like I said, if you bought the collector's edition, the special edition, you got 4 seasons with your price included. And it was easier for Warner Brothers to not give refunds out, but to instead get a skeleton crew to make 4 seasons. That was it. That was always their obligation. And when the game died, they were like, ah, shit, we still got to do the 4 seasons. Because it was meant to be 10.
You ought to take a look at your team.
But every one of these had cutscenes. There's no way that's it. Like, bro, you're meant to kill Brainiac in every dimension and then save the city. Is that it? It's not even a cliffhanger. A cliffhanger would have an ending cutscene establishing a future game. This is nothing.
Sure, keep me offline. In the end, you're only...
This poor guy that's uploading this video, he is just trying to scrape for content. He is desperately looking for any kind of content. What a lifeless game.
Thinking of tagging me in. I'd go with your gut on this one. I don't take...
Episode 8 drops in January, where they'll wrap it up and probably bring back the full Justice League. Yeah, that's right, because at the end of every season, you'd actually rescue one of the members.
Personally, can't let emotions play into business.
I don't understand. I'm so confused by this. Is there no other cutscenes?
What can I tell you about...
Oh, there might be more. Please let there be more content. Like, you've actually got a cool character now. Why have they got Gorilla Grodd? They're not even established.
New orders, Task Force X. Axe pinpointed a world that Brainiac has only recently invaded, which means we've nearly caught up with him.
Ooh, I do love catching up to a runner. Especially the annoying.
She's also relocated my initial Task Force operative on site. Codename Deathstroke.
Should have damn well known.
Re-establish contact with Deathstroke. Aid his extraction.
And terminate a Brainiac with the Deathstroke the Terminator?
There's no need to fawn over him like that, Sharko. Reckon I could terminate Brainiac.
Is there any cutscenes?
All your stuff.
Oh, I see. So you rescue... This is meant to be a Brainiac fight. It skips all that, like, grinding for the currency garbage. Would you actually fight him anyway? Wait, maybe you are fighting him anyway.
Been deployed, so he may assume you're a threat.
Cool. Great. Awesome.
Is there any cutscene? Because usually there's like a monologue or something, right? There's no way that's it. There's no way they... I get it, man. It's a skeleton crew. I get it. It's an obligation. But like, was that it, really? Yeah, and then he gets stabbed, and then he gets... Yeah, you've got the Flash there. The Batman Museum. That's it. Wow. God, I genuinely feel bad for the devs, man. I genuinely feel bad for them. Like, they still have to work on this garbage. Genuinely feel so bad for them. Suicide Squad. You can currently pick up Suicide Squad for $3. For $3? Game Billet is selling the PC version of the game until January the 2nd for $2.96. Wow! The game was $70, by the way, guys. Jeez. Oh, that's rough, man. That's really rough. That's rough. Someone in chat was saying that they're doing another update on the 8th. Is that true? Season 4 will finish up with episode 8, which is scheduled to release in January 2025, and that will serve as the last seasonal episode for Suicide Squad. Oh, okay. Season 4. Okay, so Deathstroke is the last character. We're not getting another character, but they are going to try and wrap up the story. Season 4 will finish up with episode 8, which is scheduled to release. This will serve as the seasonal episode, and it will mark the final battle against Brainiac. Okay. So they are going to wrap it up. They're probably going to have like one big cutscene to try and wrap it up and all that stuff. I just find it insane how cool the cutscenes were in the game. And then, you know, I mean, yeah, Concord lost 200 mil. I'll be honest. I know I sound like kind of holier than thou kind of thing. But I genuinely think, like, the reason why games like this flop is because we're becoming more, like, self-aware, I think, as consumers. They're just like, how there's just so much garbage being pumped out there. And also, no one has any money anymore, right? You know, unless you've got like a job or something like that, you need to really save your money. Like, I'm in a privileged position. I can buy like whatever I want, right? But I feel most people, when I was a kid, I could only buy like a game a year, maybe 2 games a year, like new releases, because I just had no money. I always had to rely on like parents and stuff. And most people that play video games are kids because they've got that most amount of free time. It's just really bizarre. I have money. Give me $1,000 then.